My name is Jessica, and in the last 10 years, I've struggled a lot with hormonal issues, from postpartum depression to PMDD, to irregular cycles, fibroids, hot flashes, night sweats, you name it. I pretty much had it if it is related to hormones. In February of this year, I started to have an extreme amount of hot flashes and an extreme amount of night sweats. I was having at least 20 hot flashes a day and night sweats through the night. It was exhausting. I was depressed. I was moody, as anyone would be if they don't get any sleep and they're having that many hot flashes in a day. So I started thinking I needed to go see my doctor. So I went into my regular OBGYN and she said, "Oh, you are perimenopausal. You should go on Paxil." And I really didn't want to go on Paxil because I had been on an antidepressant previously with my first son when I went through postpartum depression. I did not react well to it. It was very difficult to get off of, and my husband and I did not want to go that route. So I started to look for a functional medicine doctor, and I found Dr. Shaw. And Dr. Shaw first tested my adrenal function, because when he talked to me, he said, "It sounds more like you're going through adrenal fatigue." And indeed I was. I was at stage 2 of adrenal fatigue, and he started me immediately on an adrenal cleanse. And I have to say, the adrenal cleanse got rid of my night sweats and my hot flashes within 2 weeks, and I hadn't even started my supplements yet with him. So that was amazing and such a relief. But my mood and my exhaustion level didn't improve right away. It's still improving, and I can tell you that I feel better than I have in a very long time. It's hard to say when I felt this good before. I probably was struggling with hormonal imbalance a lot longer than I knew I was, and probably struggling with adrenal fatigue a lot longer than I knew I was. Now, since being on all of my supplements and having done the cleanse, I have a moment before I break down, or a moment before I get really angry. I used to tell my husband all of the time, I feel like I cannot stop the momentum of getting angry, or I feel like I can't stop the momentum of just crying. It just comes on me before I can stop it. That's gone away. I still get angry, I still get frustrated, I still get sad, but there's a second between the time that I get emotional or really upset that I can stop it and I can take a breath and it's better. My mental clarity is better. I was forgetting things like crazy all the time. I'm a mom with 2 boys and I homeschool, so I get tired and exhausted all the time, and I forget things all the time. But before, when I was really struggling to a great degree of difficulty, I could not remember things at all. I would talk to someone and literally turn around and I could not remember their name or what we talked about. A scary moment was driving home from the grocery store one night and I got lost. And I've been driving that route for 10 years and I was lost, literally lost. I didn't know if I was going north or east or south or west, but I knew I was going the wrong direction. I don't get lost on the way home from the store anymore. If I could just point more women and more men who struggle with adrenal fatigue or some kind of hormonal imbalance to functional medicine, I would. I'm doing this video because it has helped me so much. My family has noticed, I have noticed, other people that I know have noticed, just acquaintances. They ask me, "You look so great. What are you doing?" And I'm not doing anything really other than just following the advice of what Dr. Shaw gave me and doing the things he's given me to do and taking the supplements he's asked me to take. So thank you, Dr. Shaw. I appreciate all your help, and I am so excited to see what I'm like when I'm completely better, because I'm not there yet. But like he says, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But at least I know that this marathon I'm going to finish.